Salam alaikum, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to our first session of Cafe Clock Storytellers here at the World Storytelling Cafe. Some of you might know Cafe Clock, but for those who don't, Cafe Clock is a cross-cultural cafe based here in Morocco in three cities: Marrakesh, Fez, and Chefchaouen. And one of the programs that Cafe Clock has been held in is storytelling that's been going for more than 5 years now. And we have been taught by our معلمs, the masters of storytellers, who used to tell stories all their lives in halqas, in the squares. For example, the square here in Boujloud of Fez, or the square of Jam el Fna in Marrakesh. And I want to say that I've learned for 5 years now from our معلم Mokhlis, may peace be upon him. He passed last year. A lot of stories. He taught me a lot of beautiful stories and how to deliver them to the audience. So one of my story today is called Life. It's one of my favorite ones because I learned a lot from it. So here we go. كان يا مكان, which means there was once upon a time, long, very long time ago, a man who was wondering about life. One day he was walking and his eyes met this beautiful, gorgeous lady that he went to her and asked, "Who are you, beautiful lady?" Beautiful young lady looked at him and said, "You don't know who am I?" "No." "Well, I'm Life." And then the man frowned, looked at her, and in an angry voice said, "You're Life. You're so bad, Life." No, I'm not bad. What are you saying? Why are you accusing me of being bad?" "You're so bad, Life. Because of you, people lie to each other and betray each other and even kill each other. Because of you, Life, they do all the bad things." No. Wait, hold on. It's not because of me, it's because of them. No, it's because of you, Life. No. Okay, wait. I'm not going to argue with you, but instead, I'm going to show you. So, see over there? There is a hill. From the right of that hill, there are two friends climbing that hill. And from the left, down the river, there is another man climbing the same hill. So, all I'm asking you is to watch, observe, and judge for yourself. So, the beautiful, gorgeous lady, who is just like me, by the way, called Life, turned around and become a big pile of gold and placed herself on the top of that hill. The two friends who were climbing from the right, one of them glanced something shiny and said, "Friend, come, there is something on the top of the hill. Let's see." They run. Oh my God, it's gold. No one is here. It's our gold. We're rich. Cool, let's divide it. So one said, "Okay, half for you, half for me." No. Wait a second. What do you mean by half for you, half for me? I was the one to see it first. I was the one to say, "Look, so I deserve to take more than you. So we'll divide it into three. 2/3 for me and 1/3 for you. That's fair." "No, that's not fair. We found it together. We should divide it equally." No. I was the one to see it first, so I deserve to take more than you do. So the two friends kept arguing till the man who was climbing from the left reached them, looked at them, looked at the big pile of gold, and said, "Salam alaikum. What's the matter?" "Oh, here you are," one of them said. "You're going to judge between us." "Of course I will, if I know what's the problem first." Well, my friend and I climbed this hill and we found this big pile of gold. Um, excuse me, you said you found it? Yes, we found this big pile of gold here, and my friend wants to take 2/3 just because he was the one to see it first and to say, look, and it's not fair because you found it together. Well, okay, you said you're gonna accept my judgment. So this gold indeed will be divided into 3 parts. One for you, one for you, and one for me. Because after all, we just found this big pile of gold together. The 2 friends looked at each other. They didn't know what to do because he was right. They just found the gold. It belongs to no one. So they accepted. They divided the gold. They took off their jalabas, put the gold in it. And before saying goodbye, one said, wait, now we're rich. Let's just sit and enjoy some food. We have some bread in our bags. And then his friend said, but we don't have water, when we eat bread, we'll be thirsty. Oh, yes. So the man who climbed from the left said, there is a river down the hill. I'll go and bring some water while you 2 friends can prepare the bread. So the man left, of course. He took his gold with him. Don't think he's gonna forget that. And went to bring the water, while the 2 other friends sat to prepare the bread. See what happened? What? Well, because of you now. Because of you, he took our gold. That's our gold. It should be ours. You're right. But it's too late. You can do nothing now. No, it's not late. It's never too late. We should find a way to get our gold back. It's ours. But how? I don't know how. Try to find something. Search around. So the 2 friends stood up and started looking around trees, moving rocks, trying to find something that they don't know what is it, but something useful to get their gold back. While they were searching, one of them moved a rock and then found a deadly poisoned scorpion that they took, they mashed it, and they buttered it inside the bread and sat waiting for the other man to come. On the other hand, the man who went to bring the water was also talking to himself and wondering, if I was there earlier, maybe just like 5 or 10 minutes earlier, I could have had all that gold for myself. But now I have to share it with those 2 idiot friends. And then he glanced at the snake. The snake wanted to drink water from the river. So the snake put its poison on a rock, went to drink from the river. The man stole the poison, put it inside the water, and climbed the hill. Salam alaikum, alaikum salam. Here I brought the water. Oh yeah, good. We prepared the bread. Let's sit. They sat all together and they gave him the bread that was buttered with the scorpion, of course, and they sat eating. The man finished his bread, fell down dead. The other 2 friends were happy. We got our gold back. But they also were eating bread. So they finished their bread and they felt thirsty. So one of them took the water and started drinking. The other one was, please, I'm also thirsty, give me some water too. And started drinking as well. The 2 friends fell down dead, and the big pile of gold turn around to become the beautiful, gorgeous lady called life, and went to that man and said, "See what happened there? Wasn't because of me, life, but it was because of their bad heart and their greed." That's the end of my story, ladies and gentlemen, and I learned from it personally. So what I've learned, the moral that I got from this story is you should not blame life, whether it is life, other people, circumstances, luck. Just stop blaming any other thing and instead look at yourself, see the mistakes you've done, and try to change or learn from your mistakes and don't do them again. And that's how you get better. But if you keep blaming whoever, whatever, you'll never grow. You always stay in the same position because you're always blaming the other. You never blame yourself and try to change yourself. And so that's the end. And before, I just want to tell you that this dress that I'm wearing is one of the Moroccan traditional dresses that we wear for weddings or parties. So we wear like this, so fancy, classy. If you have any question about the story or about Morocco or our traditions, feel free to ask. And please be safe and take care of yourself. Bye bye.